Alright, welcome back to Random Retro. Robert's out today, so it's just going to be me, but we got Contra 3 The Alien Wars today. I've not actually played Contra 3. I've played Contra 1 and I've played Contra 2. I have not beaten them, but I've not played Contra 3, so this is going to be pretty cool. One player. Stage 1. I'm not using the Konami cheat code, which I assume is also valid in this game. Because cheating is wrong, guys. So you're probably not going to win this. But I don't have any hope in that anyways. I'm just fucking, oh god. This is terrible. This is gonna be a short episode, cause I'm really bad at video games, which I'm sure y'all have noticed by now. This is what, episode 5? Eat special, bitch. Shit. Aha. Shit. Almost got an extra foot into the level, dude. It's going by way too quickly. I may use that Contra code. Or since it's just so close to the start, I'll just, game restart. So, let me know in the comment box. Have any of y'all seen the trailers for the new Dragon Ball Z movie? Was it Rise of F? I have avoided seeing the the trailers for it somehow. It just looking at the pictures, it seems just ridiculous. Like they need to make Frieza stronger to make it something valid anymore, because the power level of pretty much everyone is so much higher than Frieza's was. They can't really justify Frieza just coming back anymore again. But I guess making her stronger and painting her, or him, I'm sorry, painting him gold and making him stronger is gonna give it some use left. I personally think Frieza overstayed his welcome in the 100 goddamn episodes he was in during his goddamn saga. It's ridiculous. That was a ridiculous fight. But that's just what, I was talking to Robert about this earlier. That's just what Dragon Ball Z is. The whole thing is just completely fucking ridiculous. Characters will just, for no reason, just announce to the world that they had decided to not give their full power for some reason, and then now they're going to, and pull power out of nowhere, become much stronger. then the other character will do it. And they kind of explained it off with sayings, as Robert was telling me. But with Frieza, it's like, really? He just wasn't giving it his all, and now he's going to, even though he just almost died twice. It just seems ridiculous, because it looks like there's no downside to being stronger. And it's just ridiculous. It's just plain ridiculous. I am just absolutely awful. Just terrible. Just awful. Shit. Shit. Oh, that kind of works like that. Huh. Huh. This isn't as interesting without Robert, is it? Oh, God. I watched Pacific Rim for the first time yesterday. I didn't get to finish it. I was watching it at work, but it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be, actually. You know, for what it is, it's giant robots fighting giant monsters. Not a lot of. There's some subplot and character development, but it's not outstanding to me, really. But the fight scenes were amazing. The visual design was great. They had well, spoiler alert. I guess there was a near the middle or the end of the movie. Basically, Jaegers, the giant robots, are no longer used in defending against kaiju, the giant monsters, and so they're discontinued, but people still use them to as like a resistance, because their other method was blocking them off with a wall, which ended up not working. But it's all important. The point is that at some point, I think it's about halfway through, maybe near the end, there's only 3 or 4 of the Jaegers left, and the design on them is amazing, because they have an American designed Jaeger, a Russian designed Jaeger, a Chinese designed Jaeger, and I think the last one was Australian or New Zealand. I apologize. The accents sound very similar to me. So the Chinese one, there's 3 pilots instead of 2, and it has 3 arms. It's painted red, and the stylization of the music that plays when this Jaeger is on screen is very Asian-y, which is a good thing for what it is. And it's the same thing with the Russian one. The Russian one is piloted by 2. They're 2 tall, blonde Russians. Looks like they're about to fight fucking Rocky. And then the mech is a Mark 1, an older style Jaeger. That's just in the primer color, and it's big, it's heavy, and somehow these Russians have made it work all this time, and are also able to be good with it. And that's really a very kind of Russian-esque type thing. Not so much anymore, but that was a stereotype with like the Cold War. They would have older supplies that was not in as good condition, but somehow they were able to keep them, usable, and were able to do the things that they did with them. And it just screamed Russian to me. And then they again, the character design for it, they had some kind of Russian-y sounding music as the characters came in. And I'm not saying they're playing Russian or Chinese music. They took the same theme for the movie, and then they added different instruments to make them sound that way for that country. I'm not a big music person, so I don't know what those instruments are. You would have to look it up to listen to it, but it's actually really cool. And then, of course, the American one is blue, nuclear core. It has an American and a Japanese driving it. Oh my goodness! But that's actually part of the plot, and it's weird because the Russian and the Chinese one, you meet the pilots once or twice. They get no real plot time because they never really talk to the main characters. They never really do anything. You just see them as they're being introduced. They're walking by, and one of the people is talking to the main character, and they're introducing them as they walk by. They don't really have I'm actually just gonna end this here. This is getting to be okay length, and hopefully y'all will come back next time. Robert will be here, and it'll be much better. So thank you for watching. Y'all have a good day.